Mario Odyssey released in October, and along with it, we got this new ability that allowed us to take the minds of different creatures around the world and use them for our own personal game. Sounds kind of creepy, but it's actually really cool. And that's why today I will be discussing my top 10 favorite enemies you can capture. For this list, I will not be including any one-time captures like Bowser or the the piranha plants. They don't count. Technically, piranha plants aren't one-time abilities, but they're not on this list anyway. I just can't come up with an excuse. Without further ado, let's go. Found in the Lost Kingdom at our number 10 spot, we have the Tropical Wiggler. Alas, the normal Wigglers did not return in Super Mario Odyssey, but Tropical Wigglers were a fitting replacement. Tropical Wigglers can stretch their bodies out to reach other ledges, and they make the sound of an accordion as they do. You can shake the controller to stretch farther, and that's it. Here at our number 9 spot, also found in the Lost Kingdom, but can also be found in many other various locations, is Glydon. Glydon, you can jump in the air and glide with his wings. This is used in various ways to get to places that are otherwise inaccessible without him. At number 8, we have the one and only NBA player, the Chargin' Chuck. This menace has spikes on his shoes, and I was gonna create a rhyme, but not that good at that. But you can hold the Y button to charge up a tackle, and release the Y button, and you're entirely invincible as you do so, or at least almost entirely invincible, as you crush through rocks in your way. Should have put a disclaimer in this video that my opinions aren't that great. We're in the Cap Kingdom, not for a frog, but for the Paragoomba. To be honest, I don't know why I like the Paragoomba so much. There's just some sort of charm to riding a flying Goomba. And I would put the Parabone on here in place of the Paragoomba, but as I said before, no one-time captures, and the Parabone only appears once in the entire game. So, can't put him on. At number 6, we have Yoshi on top of Princess Peach's castle. It is obviously a reference to collecting all the stars in Super Mario 64 and getting Yoshi appearing on top of the castle. But this time it's much cooler because you can possess him. Should I have included this as a one-time ability? No, because he also appears in Darker Side. No, Darker Side. Here at our number 5 spot, we have the Uproot. He should be much lower on this list. There's nothing much to him, but there's just a certain charm to possessing an onion with extendable legs. He does exactly what I just said. He extends his legs to reach higher ground. And if you shake the controller, he can go even higher. Here at number 4, we have the Sherm. Once you possess the Sherm, the game goes into a first-person camera view, where you are a tank shooting down everything. this one's pretty interesting because it changes the way you play the game. And that's kind of it. At number 3, we have a Pokio, I believe. But a Pokio is one of the coolest captures in the game and one of the most interesting ones too. Pokio is an original enemy from Mario Odyssey. You know what? He's a real original enemy from Mario Odyssey, and indeed looks really cool. Pokio can spin to hurt enemies, or he can put his nostril out and then spin by shaking the controller. It even gives him a slight air boost. Oops. Other than that, you can use him to climb walls, not metal. Only walls he can pierce through, like wood. His prickly nose is somewhat invincible. It can kill almost every enemy in one swoop. At number 2, we got the big gray Tyrannosaurus Rex. Back from the prehistoric ages, Tyrannosaurus Rex is practically invincible. But there's a big weakness to his superpowers. Cappy cannot... He's so humongous that Cappy cannot possess him forever. And also he is humongous and cannot fit on small platforms. But trampolines seem to be very effective. And at number 1, we have the Gushin. I don't have much words for this guy. When I'm looking for a good capture, what I mean by good capture, I mean fun and fast movement. And that's exactly what the Gushin has. It moves insanely fast on water, and the only world it's shown in is full of water. So it moves insanely fast. If you want to move fast on land, then you can go into the sky. Do you agree with my picks? Probably not.